Hi everybody, Scott Cunningham from Cunningham Realty. Can you buy a house if you're pre-approved with an FHA loan? Absolutely you can. What is the complications? The complication is the appraisal in most situations. If you are looking to purchase a home, you've got an accepted offer on it, and it has problems with peeling or chipping paint, if it's missing handrails or safety items, if it has exposed wiring or an outdated electrical panel, electrical box, if the roof has less than 2 years of life on it, if it has cracked windows, ripped screens, rotted wood, it can be a complication. So can you get past that complication? Absolutely. Who's against FHA loans? Sometimes the sellers, but more importantly, probably it's their agent, because the sellers don't know. They don't know what's going on with the FHA loan. They don't know the good. They don't know the bad. They just know they got an offer. And that their listing agent is going to explain to them and say, okay, it's an FHA loan and here's what we want to be careful of. So now, does it knock you out of the running? Absolutely not. Tons of people buy homes by doing FHA loans. Now, can you make your offer a little more desirable when you have an FHA loan? Yeah, you can. Number one, you want to look for as nice a home as you can get. Try to find a house that doesn't have the peeling paint and the rotted wood and blah, 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 the things that we mentioned a minute ago. So try to find homes that don't have that, or it's a minimum. There's very minimal amount of that. Think about if you can do the fixes yourself. What happens quite often with an FHA loan is an appraiser will go look at it and point out maybe there's some peeling paint. Like for an example, we had one a few years ago in Chippewa Falls that the garage door had peeling paint, and the sellers weren't willing to do anything about it. The buyers go, hey, if they'll let us do it, we'll come over and paint it on Saturday. And this actually was in the winter. And the sellers go, yeah, come on over and paint our garage door. What do we got to lose? And the buyers went over there, they brought their paintbrushes, 2 or 3 people, blah, blah, blah. They painted the door, the appraiser came back, gave it a thumbs up, they were good to go. So think about if you'd be willing to do some of these fixes yourself. Write as clean an offer as possible. Offer a fair price. And don't throw a whole bunch of really kind of petty contingencies in there. Now, what's petty to some people may not be petty to others, but think about, do you really want them to leave the lawnmower? I mean, that complicates all offers, and it makes it twice as bad than FHA. Don't ask them to come over and shovel snow once a week during the winter. Just be thinking about, cognizant of, they're a little nervous about me doing an FHA loan, so what can I do to make as strong as offer as possible, so they ignore the fact that I'm doing an FHA loan, or the fact that the FHA loan doesn't knock us out of the running. So write as clean an offer as possible. The other thing that we do is when we're working with an FHA buyer, is we ask the lender to call the other agent when we write an offer. We'll ask that lender to call up and just go, hey, Mr. and Miss, listing agent, they're all pre-approved. We've done this, 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 this. They're good as gold, blah, blah, blah. If the lender calls and talks to the listing agent, a lot of times that carries a lot of weight and helps a lot. So if you got any questions, feel free to give me a call or shoot me a text. My number is 715-296-7557. Check out our new website, teamcunninghamwi.com. If you've not done so, please give us a thumbs up, like it, share it, and look below the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It doesn't cost anything, and I think we got a lot of good information on there. So appreciate you taking the time to watching this video. Thanks very much. Bye now.